Hi everyone, we are back with another Dragon check-in with Alicia from Emmerson's. Some of you may have watched our last video where we announced that she was the winner of our Solicitor Wanted promotion and has therefore been set up with Dragon Legal Anywhere. So she has now been using it, I think just shy of about 2 weeks. She's all set up, she's had her first training session, so we just wanted to check in and see how she's getting on. So before I fire any questions at you, Alicia, you can look into some usage stats. So in the back end, we can spy on you. It's quite helpful in larger organizations because we can see, what users aren't using it. Maybe they're struggling with something and we can use that as a prompt to reach out and offer some guidance. But in your case, obviously it's only you at the moment, so it's quite handy to just see how you're getting on. But we can see you've logged in 9 times as of yesterday, which is pretty good going. And you've used auto text twice, which is good as well. For those of you watching that don't really know what auto text is, it is a feature within Dragon that allows you to insert a set bit of text or image by using a phrase or a word. So a lot of people can do this by inserting a letter template or their email signature. Well, the first thing I wanted to ask, generally speaking, how have you found it so far?
Yeah, it's good. I've found it really useful. I think it's a lot easier to use than I thought. But no, I think it does definitely save time and things as well.
And is there a particular task that you're finding speech recognition or you're using it the most for at the moment?
Definitely attendance notes, because I'll generally come off the phone from an appointment or like even just a quick call, and then quickly do the notes straight away whilst it's fresh in my mind. So it do,
Yeah.
sometimes otherwise I would have been putting it off, thinking, I'll do it later when I've done actual proper work, and then
Yes.
do like the attendance note because I'm just putting it off. Whereas now it's a lot easier to pick it up, quickly do it, and then carry on. And that definitely does save time. My attendance notes are far more detailed because I'm not spending as much time typing it, so then I'm sort of willing to spend more time putting
Yeah.
it detail because it's so much quicker to just speak at it.
You've had 1 out of 2 of your training sessions, as I mentioned earlier. How did you find that as well?
Yeah, really useful and really easy to get to grips with as well. Like the training that Matt did was really user friendly. Like I wasn't sitting there thinking I have no idea what you're talking about. Like it was really thorough and showed me like all the different bits that I need to do.
Is there an aspect of Dragon that has surprised you or
I think probably how quick it picks things up. Like I do talk quite quickly and I'll speak like a whole long sentence or like nigh on a paragraph, and then it obviously takes a minute for it to type it, but then it's just sort of all there. And I think it is a lot more accurate than I was expecting it to be. But it
Yeah.
is so much quicker than I had envisaged it would be, to be honest.
Okay, so I kind of wanted to touch on as well the fact that Matt, your trainer, alerted to you were using 2 different headsets within your day. One, obviously, for your Dragon, and then another to pick up the phone and speak on the phone.
Yeah.
And Matt had kind of identified that this probably wasn't the most effective way for you to work because you're constantly on off switching the
Yeah.
different ones. So I know that we've since recommended you the Philips speech mic instead, which is a handheld microphone instead of a headset, which
Yeah.
hopefully should mean that you won't have to keep swapping the headset and you can just pick up the mic to dictate when you need to.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to get your kind of insight on that and how you think this new mic might help you going forward.
Yeah. I mean, it arrived today and it is definitely easier to use, because before, especially because where everything is on my desk, the 2 headsets were literally on top of each other, so I would get so irate trying to get them apart and be like, "Let's handle again." So I think that will be life changing. It is actually useful day to day. Or obviously I've only had it for 2 weeks, but I think it's only going to get better because the more that I use it, the more confident I'll be just picking it up for smaller things like emails and things.
Okay, so that's everything from us. We will be checking in with Alicia probably about 2-3 weeks' time and see how you've got on then.
Yeah.
But thanks again for joining us and updating us on how everything's gone, and
All right,
happy
thank you.
dictating.
Yeah.